Hey everyone, Arcade here, and today we're going to be looking at the Brook Super Converter. What this lets us do, theoretically, is use basically any controller on the PS2. So we're going to be testing it with a PS5 controller, a PS3 controller, and an Xbox One controller, just to sort of get like a full range of things. And we're also probably going to try out a Switch Pro controller as well. So yeah, let's get it open. So this is everything that comes in the box. This is what goes into the PS2, obviously through this. It comes with a USB splitter cable, and the diagram here indicates that you can use the splitter cable to connect the converter to your PC as well as a PlayStation Classic. I don't know if that's all you can use it for, if it's just a PS Classic as an example. But yeah. Let's get it hooked up into the PS2. That's what we're going to be testing it on today, and try out some controllers. Okay, so I've got it all set up. Sorry about the audio here. I am on my iPhone microphone at the moment. So just plug directly into the PS2. You don't need to use, at least I didn't need to use this, like the extra power. It says that sometimes the receiver won't have enough power, so you plug this end into the adapter, and then the grey USB cable into a USB power source. I did not need to do that. So I've already got a PS3 controller paired up with it. I will test other controllers now, but first let's just show that it's working. I'm on Turtle Express Skater 4 on PS2. Hopefully you guys can see this. It was hard to get everything all in like one shot. But yeah, definitely working. It feels as if I'm using a PS2 controller, honestly. There is no delay, there is vibration, which is a big thing. So yeah, it's definitely a working controller. So this is how the process worked for the PS3. I plugged in the PS3 charging cable into the controller, it paired, I unplugged the cable, and it paired wirelessly after that. Okay, so now that we know the PS3 controller works flawlessly, we're going to try with a PS5 controller. This is a custom one as well, but all the internals are the exact same. So it says hold this down for 5 seconds. Alright, so now they're both in pairing mode. Apparently you don't need to plug it in at all when using a PS4 or PS5 controller. And there we go, as easy as that. That is working on the PS2. This is a PS5 controller working on the PS2. I'll try my other controller in a second because, like I said, this is a custom controller and does not have vibration. But in terms of input lag, I noticed nothing. So yeah, pretty impressive so far. We'll also try the Xbox controller through the wired mode and also the Switch controller. But now let's check the rumble on a PS5 controller. Alright, so this PS5 controller is now in pairing mode. Put this in pairing mode as well. They're both pairing now. And paired, there we go. And rumble works perfectly. So yeah, definitely a product worthwhile if you want to use some modern controllers on your PS2. The reason I got this adapter is so that I can sit at my desk, because I have all these consoles connected to my TV and over to my desk at the same time for recording. So I can bring a wireless controller over to the desk and play PS2 games. So yeah, PS3 works flawlessly, PS5 works flawlessly. PS4 is the only one I won't really be able to test. I don't have any PS4 controllers. Let's go to Switch Pro controller now. Okay, so my phone's running out of battery, but I did accidentally pair my Switch Pro controller without hitting record. And unfortunately, we'll pair it again. From what I can tell, I don't know if there is something I can do to fix this. The Switch Pro controller has so far been the worst controller on this setup. Alright, so they're both in pairing mode now. It doesn't take that long to pair, so they're paired. It seems to be working. as you can tell there, see if I hold down on the switch and let go, it keeps going. So its responsiveness is a lot worse than the other controllers. Say I want to do a revert at the end of my trick, it happens too late to even like continue a combo in a Tony Hawk game. So unfortunately the Switch Pro controller, not great for with this adapter. I don't know if it's my controller or my adapter, but PS5 controllers were working basically flawlessly. So let's try and get the Xbox controller working. Alright, so unfortunately my Xbox Series S controller will not pair. It also does not connect when using the USB-C cable plugged in here and then plugged into the adapter. They're both in pairing mode right now, and I'm not sure if it's because it's a Series S controller. I know they're essentially the same to the Xbox One controllers, but I did see a post on Reddit where someone was using an Xbox One controller wirelessly with the adapter, which is interesting because even on the product page, it says that you have to use an Xbox One controller through a wired connection. So yeah, long story short, PS5 controllers, PS3 controllers, from what I've tested, work perfectly. And I assume PS4 controllers will also be pretty good with this. I'm actually tempted to get a PS4 controller to have it as the main controller I use with the adapter. But for now, I'm going to use one of my extra PS1 controllers because, like I said, it works flawlessly. So yeah, to pair with the PS3 controller, I think it's already, you just plug it in once through the cable and then you unplug it and it'll take a couple seconds to pair. And then from that point forward, every time you use that PS3 controller, you won't need to plug it in. It just connects. Obviously, if you pair it to a PS3 or something in the interim, then you'll need to go through the pairing process again. But yeah, this works, like I said, flawlessly. The only reason I would be considering getting a PS4 controller to use with it instead of this is because of the mushy PS3 triggers. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Like it if you did, subscribe if you want, and I'll catch you all in the next one.